Well, how you doing, group? I always want to make a video of some sort that I think is interesting. Doesn't mean anybody else will, but if nothing else, you get to look at my extremely handsome face. You have to visualize like maybe 20 years ago, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, I have a beard. I used to have a dark beard, you know, of younger years. And as I got older, I occasionally would have to adjust its color, and it was always a chore. And then Just for Men came out with that beard shampoo in kind of a color that would darken it up. If you're careful, you don't over darken because they don't look stupid. Excuse my coughing up a lung periodically. That comes with old age. Sorry. I'm going to have to figure out how to pause this when I have to cough up a lung. Anyway, so then Just for Men came out, I don't know, was it last year or year before? I'm not sure exactly. With this stuff, da-da-da-da, Just for Men. And it is basically a eyelash type of thing that the ladies use for their eyelashes. See that? Very interesting. And I had gotten a free sample, which is this one. So hopefully it still has enough stuff for me to finish this, or I have to crack open the new one there that I bought, and only bought it because it was on sale at a very, very good price because it's kind of expensive. I think it was like 16 bucks, but it's supposed to last quite a while. Anyway, you use it when you want to use it, and it's supposed to wash out the first time you shampoo your face, wash your face, and so on. Um, it's a temporary color. It's not permanent, like the other beard and mustache colors that they make, which lasts about 6 to 7, 8 shampoos before it washes out completely. So it's a temporary color. This one is a very temporary. It's a one-time, until you wash it off thing. So I thought, what the hell, give it a shot for anybody that's interested, and we can start doing it like so. And the interesting thing is, even if you get it on your skin, or if you brush over your skin with it a little bit, it doesn't really, leave a mark. Doesn't leave a stain so much, um, like the other colors would before. The problem is I'm having trouble seeing up close here. This thing focusing? Okay. Well, as we go along, if I should get my other glasses, you can see how this is going in. I could do another dip here. Da, 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 da. And being it's got, pointy kind of a tip, you can direct it, and follow your line, whatever it is that you're doing. And in there. Maybe I should do nose hairs too. No, like I said, it's kind of interesting. So, if you old guys like me are brave enough, or is it stupid enough, to want to go out and try and meet some young ladies, hi, baby. Um, I guess you could try this out and fake it. I once asked a friend of mine who was the same age as me, let's say our mid 70s at the time, or early 70s at the time, that how did you get such a beautiful girlfriend, young girl? mean, she was late 20s, early 30s. How did you get this girl to go out with you? Did you? You've been seeing her for a while. She said, yeah, I told her I was 85. She thought he was going to die real quick. And she found out who he really was, and she broke up with him. Another dip here. I wonder if this would be a good time to tell my joke about the drunk on the bus. See, look at the difference here. Going from dark to gray to dark, whatever. Anyway. So, back some years ago, a car broke down or something or whatever. On a bus, city bus. It was a rainy day. And people are getting on and off the bus at every stop to avoid walking in the rain. So, in front of me, spending his day basically on the bus because he didn't want to be out in the rain, was a rather inebriated, we call him a bum. Was he a bum? Back in the day, people would call him a bum. Today, maybe he's a homeless or something. I'm not sure. Not knocking anybody for their lifestyle. There's a few I would like to. But he's rather inebriated, not smelling the best, and not really dressed real well. I'm running out of angle here. Phones don't have the thing in them. Anyway, it's not color, is it? No, I don't think so. Anyway, this young Diddy Bopper guy, dressed really well for the time, and this is back in the days of, hip hop music and stuff. Thought he was kind of cool. And he's snapping his fingers and singing to himself. Do, 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 do. He gets on the bus, standing now next to the inebriated fella. Now, if somebody in here doesn't like language of the off-color thing, maybe you want to not continue much further. But anyway, the young Diddy Bopper standing there now, singing to himself. A good-looking woman, young lady, gets on the bus at the next stop. Well, the young guy, she's standing in front of him. He says, "Tickle your ass with a feather?" She, what did you say? Particularly nasty weather we're having, isn't it? She looks, oh yeah, sure, okay. The drunk looks at him. What the frick is he saying? I was rather surprised myself. Am I getting underneath there? Sometimes I think we don't have our eyes in the right place. Excuse me. So the girl gets off the bus the next stop. And we're sitting there. And another girl gets on. Nice looking woman. And you got it. He says, "Tickle your ass with a feather." What did you say? Particularly nasty weather we're having, isn't it? Yeah, sure, okay. She gets off the bus. Drunk is sitting there like, well, Jesus Christ, this guy's got some balls. And I'm smiling. I'm saying, yeah, I guess he does. Another woman gets on the bus, very attractive as well. Stands in front of the young guy, the Diddy Bopper. And Of course, he says, tickle your ass with a feather. She turns and smiles and says, where, your place or mine? He says, mine'll do fine, and they get off the bus together. Well, the drunk is like flabbergasted. Holy shit. Did you hear? He's looking at me. Did you hear that? What she said? Like, yeah, I heard it. That's pretty friggin' good. I'm going to have to give that a try someday. Meanwhile, this middle-aged, attractive, middle-aged woman, gets on the bus and there's no place to sit, and she's a little, didn't want to stand up. And reluctantly sits next to the drunk. The drunk decides, I'm going to give it a try. He looks over at her and he says, stick a feather up your ass? She turns, what did you say? It's particularly fucking cold out, isn't it? That did it. I broke up. I said, goodbye. Next stop, I got off the fucking bus, cracking my ass up, laughing. I couldn't stand it anymore. But that was the story. So, how we doing here? We all colored in? There might be some underneath there you gotta go. I can't see totally, but something like that. Like I said, maybe I need my other glasses. I think there's a light spot here. I'm not really sure. No, you tell me. I'll try a little bit there. See if that's it. So that was my story about the bus ride and the drunk. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I didn't offend anybody. Hope this little demonstration does something for you, helps you out. This be the product. You can see it. Just for men. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not being sponsored by them or any of that crap. Of course, if they see this and they think, gee, Charlie, thanks a lot. That was a pretty good commercial you gave there, except for the language. And send me some stuff. Anyway, I don't really use it. Yeah, because I don't go anywhere. I'm old. Nobody wants to go out with me anyway. Nobody wants to even talk to me sometimes. Anyway, this is Charles, and I also answer the Hey You. And I'll post this on my little Sea Rhoda Flies solo channel thing and try and put it out there someplace and see if anybody enjoys it, okay? Let me know what you think. Am I younger now? Look at this. I'm like 20 friggin' years younger. Okay, babes, here I am.